Hello everybody and welcome and happy Halloween. It's spooky today and I'm at work and I'm all dressed up. As you can tell, I'm a Tower Terror bellhop. I thought the elevator was an appropriate moment for it. But I'm super excited, it's Halloween. It's time to get spooky, we gotta work a little bit, but I'm gonna do some makeup and add to the spooky factor. So let's go do some makeup and then we got a whole bunch of fun stuff planned for today. Alright, so this looks a lot worse on camera. I was not expecting it to look worse on camera, but actually no. Alright, so the makeup's done. It's just a light makeup because I actually have to work, so I can't just be like, let's do a full out makeup, but it's a light highlight of stuff. The lighting looks really weird in here, so it doesn't really help. And plus I get to put a mask on, so let's see how that looks. You just gotta hide all the pieces of the scariness. Well, this still has neck highlights and whatnot. But I think it looks pretty good, so now we get to spend the spooky day at the Great Room Escape as a bellhop. Yeah, made this costume a long time ago actually for the room, and now I get to use it and I was like, it's the perfect costume. I mean, look at my shoulders. They look like they're broken. That's pretty cool, but I think it's going to be a super fun day. I mean, we got Camp Crystal Lake right there for our Friday the 13th events. So this should be pretty awesome. Alright, we are back after a long day of work. But now it's time to get spooky. We might have some trick-or-treaters. We got pumpkins to carve. It's going to be a grand old time. And then we're going to go ghost investigating. So this should be super fun. I've already started cleaning it up, but there's so many leaves. It's like fall just happened out of nowhere, but time to get all these leaves in case we get any trick-or-treaters. We'll have a mask on, we'll be safe, but we gotta get these leaves out of here in case someone shows up. And Bryce's mom gave us a jack-o'-lantern pizza for Halloween. It's gonna look so cute and ugly probably when it comes out, but let's go throw it in the oven. Oh my goodness, guys. It looks just like the picture. It doesn't look like an episode nailed it at all, but it does look pretty tasty. I mean, you can kind of see his face right there, and a couple eyes. He's close. I can see it. Guys, we got our first trick-or-treaters. I'm so excited. It was super cute. There's a whole bunch of kids and the family all walking around the streets, and they complimented on us on our decorations outside. So that's just super exciting. I love Halloween. We finally got some trick-or-treaters I've been hoping for the whole time. Also, the movie of choice right now is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which is just a blast to watch. So that's what we're watching right now. Or at least I'm watching while eating kettle corn. Alright, after a quick costume change, and now we're back at the escape room again, and we are going to do some ghost investigating, which will be super spooky. This will be fun. I think if you've never gone ghost investigating, it could be very boring or it could be very exciting. So I think we'll have a grand time though. Alright, we are done with the ghost investigation. And what a spooky investigation it was. Especially in this room. It all happened in this bar right here. Pretty much we were just talking to spirits. Found out that the ghost's name is M. That we were getting a lot of different spirits at the time, and some were a little stronger than I thought they were going to. It was very thick energy, so very interesting. It was good though. The spirit we were talking to was good. We didn't get anything in cabin this time, and usually we get in cabin, but they really liked Ghost Hotel today. Almost a little too much that we had to stage the place and make sure that it was okay. It wasn't bad or anything, it was just like, you can feel it. My dad said he got a little nauseous with it, which that's not good. And it was really interesting. So we have our cameras in here, like right up there, you can see a camera that we use for the games, and we can listen back to them, and we got a completely different recording on it that we were not expecting. Like, it sounds like we had a different session in there, that the voices that are coming over this box were completely different. I'll actually show you. And we got this weird hum with it that we've never had before. like a. Sorry, my camera just snapped at me. Weird. Anyway, that was weird. This room is cleansed. Sorry, it's thick in here. It's a very thick energy. But once we were in Ghost Hotel, out of Ghost Hotel into cabin, it's fine. The spirits didn't really want to talk to us. They're like, alright, it's late. The cool part was we actually got to talk to, the cool part was it seemed like we were hoping to talk to Harry Houdini. Of course, it's not, it's the anniversary of his death, but not so much. He was just like, maybe not. We asked the spirits, do you know them? No. Why would we know Harry? And then a couple other ones was like, yeah, I do. So it was a couple days later. The ghost investigation was really fun. I kind of want to run you guys through it. So we all kind of met up around 12 o'clock at midnight. We got started about 12:30ish. We started off in Ghost Hotel. We pretty much sat in the other room. They all went to the bar and talked to the spirits in there and kind of have a full conversation. We found out the ghost that we've been talking to is not actually named Lucy. Surprising. The fake name we gave her was not her name, and her name's M, which is kind of funny. Bree, one of my workers, was like, the other day I just had a feeling when I was just trying to make some contact with her. She's like, I was getting an Emma, Emily, or M, and M, without even the two connecting with each other. We're sitting there like, we know what that's from. And then the other cool thing, was starting to name things off in the room, like Angel, Alice, and a couple other things like Belle. And then we were in the hotel, so that was really interesting. It got a little intense. It felt like there was a lot more in that room than just us. And here, I'll kind of show you guys what we were doing. I have the app. I have a similar tool that they were using. Actually, the exact same tool. Let's see if I can do it. So pretty much it's a spirit box where you can talk to spirits and be like, hey, are you here? And pretty much it goes through different voices and it's like, hey, are you here? And it sounds something kind of like this. And trust me, when you're hearing that in the middle of the night, it's very scary. Especially when you're like at 3 in the morning. It's very scary. We're gonna stop that because I don't want to talk to any spirits right now. It's fine, I just threw my phone on the ground. No spirit talking, we're not doing that right now. But after a little bit of talking with them, it turned out pretty well. We actually staged the room after because it was a little too heavy in there. You could feel it when you're in there, just like, something like your stomach almost like dropping, or when you're going down on an airplane, that's kind of what it felt like. And then we decided, alright, we're done in this room, we're gonna go in the cabin. Also, they were talking to my dad. I forgot to mention this part. They were talking to my dad, and it got very emotional. He felt like someone was like very holding on to him and whatnot. So they kind of got done with that, and he said he's not doing it anymore. So after we went into the cabin, not a lot happened this time in the cabin. Cabins usually are one that has a lot of spirit activity, but nothing happened. Oh, a ding. So, oh well. Pretty much nothing happened in the cabin. We went through the video footage though, which recording all the time escape room, and it was weird. We were hearing different voices from the spirit box in the reverb of it, like completely different scenes, and this weird humming going. I know I talked a little bit about this before, but I want to actually give you a proper like rundown of what happened. So then we went home. Pretty good night. Super fun, scary Halloween. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see where we decide we're on wander next.